Down here at 901 Motorsports, Todd.
Yes.
That's an assumed name, right?
Yeah, it's an assumed name. It's an alias, yes.
So winning here today, all of a sudden, everybody's getting destroyed by a Miata and a Corvette, and then boom, 903's there.
Yeah, we were there at the end. You got to hand it to Frank. Prepared an awesome car, as always. And we were able to bring it home with the win, just stay out of trouble. And I was turning some decent laps there at the end, so it ended up working out okay.
Any other issues today?
Oh, there's always issues. Yeah, there's always issues. But we got rid of our issues yesterday, so today it was a pretty clean run for us.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anything different for tomorrow?
Drive faster. That's it. Drive faster.
901 Motorsports on the 8-hour Saturday race here at Ozarks International Raceway. Down here with TouchStone Racing. Second place, man. You guys were down to 40th or 3rd or 6th or whatever, and then at the end of the race, there you are.
Yeah, that would have been a big gain right there. No, great race. Car ran really well. Had some issues I guess near the end, from the middle to the end. Our fuel pressure regulator started acting up. So we just backed off the pace and just tried to maintain.
Because you were within 5 seconds of the winner at one point.
Yeah, we were pretty close, so.
Did you see him?
Oh, yes, I could. I wanted that conversation, but then it would, we had to slow down to try to make sure we didn't blow the motor up. But I so wanted to try to have that race.
Yeah, that was a really tough decision to call him to back off and save the engine for tomorrow.
So you could see remotely what the car was doing?
Yeah, so we run a data system that some radio modems to capture all of the data from the car. So we're capturing fuel pressure regulators, engine data, GPS, everything live. So we're sitting there watching the fuel pressure regulator go up and down and trying to keep the AFR in check.
So you're going to do anything different tomorrow?
We're going to fix the parts and go back out there and have fun.
Cool. All right, guys. Who are your drivers this weekend?
Myself, Josh, JC, Carlos, and Mike.
Right here, these guys right here.
Carlos and Mike.
Fantastic job.
All right, guys. Congrats. Second place, Ozarks.
Fantastic. Thank you.
All right, guys. Okay, down here with Auto Spec, finishing third place overall. You guys are tall. Finishing third place overall here at Ozarks. Could you cut the big guys there?
Well, we thought we were going to have them, but then we had a throttle body problem, but we brought it in, and Brian saved us. He changed the throttle body in about 8 minutes, got us back on track, and here we are.
So throttle bodies, they're like the most simplest part on a car. What happened?
It broke.
Who do you blame? Do you blame
I blame
anybody?
the driver.
So just too hard on the throttle?
All I'm doing is pushing it to the floor. That's all I'm doing, and keeping it there.
So you were catching those guys towards the end. Do you think you can catch them?
TouchStones, they're tough. They're tough. We race hard against them every race. Every once in a while, we got them last year, but it's a battle every time we race them. It's really fun. They're really talented and got a good car.
Cool. They going to do anything different tomorrow?
Are they going to?
Yeah, the team, TouchStone. Or sorry, not TouchStone. Are you going to do anything different tomorrow on the car to catch these guys?
We're just going to keep doing what we do, is drive as hard as we can and hopefully get some breaks.
All right, congrats, guys.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, down here with Love Racing, 4th overall, but leading this race for the end of it, man. That was pretty tough at the end there.
Yeah, just trying to maintain a gap to 2nd overall, and just pushed it a bit too hard, off at 1 right into the wall. So.
Obviously, you're okay.
Yeah, no issue with the safety side of things.
Well, at least on the racing part.
Yeah, but.
Car's okay?
Car's okay. We need a new tie rod end, and another team had one, so they're going to hook us up once they get out of impound, and hopefully we'll get it back together and maybe have a shot tomorrow.
You going to do anything different tomorrow?
Not hit any walls.
There you go. Yep. All right, guys. Good race. Sorry about the end there, but look good.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys. Down here with Williams Racing Group, 5th place, 2nd in class, or 3rd, who knows where.
There's some confusion going.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah.
So, pretty tough race out there today.
Yeah, I think so. Once you know this track, though, it's just a matter of just working up the nerve to know how quick you can go in the corners, and eventually you come to love it. Eventually you kind of get used to it, and you really come to enjoy it.
They're yelling
They're yelling my name, and I don't care any beyond that.
So, who were your drivers this weekend?
Myself and Jeremy, Justin with the hat on yonder, John and Hunter as well over yonder with the tan jacket and race suit still.
You gonna do anything different tomorrow to catch those guys up front?
I think so. I think
Put that
every
video in
turn,
there?
yeah, LS swap it. No, it's a matter of just finding out the 2 or 3 extra miles an hour you need on every corner to keep that momentum going. And yeah, just being accustomed to the tree.
Congrats.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Down here with Loonie Tunes, finishing like 8th place overall, first in D class. Man, that was a big hit at the end.
It was a big hit. That it was.
And the Fox body actually looks good. Like no dent. I mean, it's got a couple of dents, but nothing really big.
Yeah, it came out relatively okay, considering.
So pretty good race for you today.
Yeah, it was good all around. Everyone drove great, and it was fun. You know, track's a blast, and car drove good, so it was a good day.
Who's going to be your drivers? Who were your drivers today?
We have me, then my dad there, and Dale.
All right. Anything different tomorrow? More fuel?
Just stay safe, stay clean.
There you go. All right, guys. Good race today.
All right.
Good race. Down here with Minimum Talent Racing, all the way from Texas. Who wants to talk?
I have nothing to say, but go ahead. All right, yeah, well, this is an opportunity to really thank Champ Car for having us here at the Ozarks, and more specifically Bill, who never fails the opportunity to criticize us for being old, fat guy, especially when
Wait. So we interviewed his daughter.
It's not my daughter.
His no, not your daughter. Teammate recently, and I asked her. Xenia? Yeah, Xenia. I asked Xenia, what was it like racing with a bunch of old guys, and they took it personally.
Not at all. Not at all. No. Well, you know, you race with old guys too. So yeah, no, we had a blast. So thanks, and the track is awesome, and obviously the organization is top notch. So thanks for having us.
So what happened at the end there with the car?
Well, it went into limp mode, so started using way too much gas, and we have a habit of running out of gas. So yeah, we ran out of gas.
Who were the drivers today?
So we've got these 3 handsome gentlemen. They're all young,
Yes.
barrel guys that are ready to race tomorrow and just do a repeat.
All right, guys. No different prep tomorrow?
We're just going to change the order, and then we'll put a cheater engine overnight, and hopefully you guys don't do the same thing as you did today, which is kind of do the bore scope thing.
Yeah. We might do it elsewhere.
All right, just make sure you have gloves, okay?
And smile.
Yes.
Thanks,
All right,
Bill.
guys. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Our EC winner today. What's the team name?
Gulp Racing.
There you go, Gulp Racing, and their Gulp-colored Honda S2000. So you guys won EC both today and yesterday.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
it was
I didn't get to interview you guys. You guys took off too quick.
We're just that
No,
fast.
yeah. Freaky fast.
So why didn't you win overall? That's a big question everybody has.
We have too small of a fuel tank.
Okay.
But then again, we're giving out all the details.
I don't know. I just sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and I think today we got lucky after months and months of blowing transmissions. So we're happy with third. That's what we can
well,
say.
transmission lasted, but you shouldn't
Finally.
really dig small fuel tanks.
I don't think it's
Size doesn't matter.
I think it's how you use it
There you go.
rather than the size.
All right, guys. Congrats on the EC
Hey,
win this
thanks,
weekend.
brother.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
901 Motorsports winner both days. Brent Shannon, you guys hauled the turkey today.
Yeah, it was a good day. I mean, we were. I gotta say we got lucky. I don't know what Voodoo Frank did before this weekend. We had honestly, the real answer, we had a terrible prep for this. Everything went wrong. Somebody pulled in front of him, crashed his truck, But when we got here, we blew up one car first session yesterday, brand new car. Something happened to the motor, but this thing just ran great. She's old, kind of ugly, but it was a good drive.
Well, I remember when this car was new.
Yeah.
You guys thought it was so great.
3 years ago, yeah. She's had a lot of miles on her. Yeah. But it was a lot of fun, though. I mean, this track is just extraordinary. It's just great. I mean, people talk about being afraid of it, but you respect it and be smooth, and don't do dumb stuff, and it's just fantastic. It's my favorite track in the
So
country.
who are the drivers today?
Who drove? Let's think. So new guy. So busted out the new guy. Where is he? Mason back there. Boy's fast, and so that was great. Phil Danielle got in second, kept her rolling. Todd Fox joined us. He finished yesterday and won yesterday at the end, the final stint, and then I finished it up today. So.
All right, congratulations on your first place here at Ozarks.
Thank you, appreciate it.
The Mustang that could.
Yes, sir.
You guys, second place overall here at Ozarks. First in D class. Heck of a race, man. You guys, you're just playing the game, waiting till the end, watching your fuel. You almost had him.
Yeah, we had a pretty good day today. Car, no issues whatsoever. Car super fast here. So, did good. Cool. Did an excellent job.
So, what do you think?
It was a good weekend.
Good weekend?
All in all.
You wanted that win, though, didn't you?
I did, but I was happy with any result we could get.
We
So,
weren't catching up.
yeah.
Is this track that tough?
It is. It's very fun. It's a very fun track, but it's very tough. I'm exhausted for just after an hour and a half. So, but it's a great track. So definitely,
really good track.
Definitely one of my favorites, even though I don't like turn one.
Oh, you don't like turn one? Is it that scary under speed?
Yes, change turn
It is.
one. It'd be excellent track.
Like, how would you change it? Make it go straight?
Yeah. Have it not so off camber going in turning.
Or just give us 800 feet of runoff.
Yeah, a little bit different.
Yeah, if they just put a football stadium,
Yeah,
just
football
run
stadium.
out on it.
I mean, the track's amazing. It's a lot of fun. It's so much fun. It gives you everything to challenge, and it's what I enjoy. So
It's definitely a roller coaster.
You guys gonna be at Howland?
we're gonna
Yes,
try.
sir.
All right, guys. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.
All right, man.
Second week.
Second place, first place. D-class. Silver Martini Racing. Third place, man. It's pretty tough to be in there for a lot of teams, and you guys
We
won
lasted.
out.
Yeah. We pushed a bit. We passed a couple of cars in that last stint to get a position, but I didn't think it would have been for first. And then saw a couple of guys. I saw the blue car in the gravel down on the last few laps, and I still didn't know. They told me that we might be in first place from the pit, but I wasn't sure. And then I missed the checker and went through around the carousel, and my Flagtronics was still showing green, and I came down the hill still loaded for bears, thinking that was the guy I was just talking to. He was in the white BMW, and he had got the word. He caught the checker, and he was kind of doing a little bit of a wiggle in front of me, and I almost hit him. But then at that time, I noticed people waving to the corner workers, and I went, yes, okay, we're good. So.
Yeah, we still got to work on that side of the Flagtronics part. It'll get there.
Yeah, but it's good. It was a fun race. We lost a rear main seal on Friday, so we didn't get any practice. We got that in Friday, and then yesterday was kind of our practice day, and today our best guy was in the car first, and we ran right up near the front. And then we got 3 other drivers who are pretty good, but not quite the same caliber, and so it kind of pushed us down the order a little bit, and I went out, and I'm kind of in the middle, and so just pushed what I could and hoped for the best and tried to keep it on the track all the time. And it's a wild. Let's see, we had myself, Ryan Ward is probably the quickest guy in the car, most definitely. He started the race. His dad, Ron Ward, who is an amazing guy, who makes me look like a kid, who did a nice job in the second stint. Jan Casper Bauer was in the third stint. Mark Kaufman, fourth, I believe, and then Craig Silver. I'm the guy who finished it up. So
congratulations on pulling out a third place here at the Ozarks.
Thank you, Bill. It was a lot of fun.
Down here with fourth place.
Yeah.
Pretty tough, man.
Yeah, it was a rough finish for sure. I'm sure
Just got
all
out
of our.
there in the marbles.
No, so turn 1 was fine. Went in to turn in for turn 2. No steering. I just went straight off into the gravel. I thought our splitter was on its end of its life, so I thought it might have gone under the tires. Turns out that the driver's front tire popped on turn 2.
Because we heard it sounded really bad coming back to pit lane.
It was awful.
So
the whole car was
idea
in.
was it to pull it all the way forward across the line? Because that was the smartest move he did all week.
They were about to jack it up, and I was like, let's just cross the timing loop.
Yeah.
But I don't know that it actually counted yet. So
yeah,
it did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put us in the fourth. Yeah, you got fourth.
There you go.
There you go. And you can win
Awesome.
on pit lane. So
yeah. It was a rough lap, but we got it in.
Yeah.
But credit to these guys.
30 seconds behind getting the new tire on it going.
We were just limping at home though, so it's all credit
So
to
who
these
were the
guys.
drivers?
So we got Nick Love, he's the car owner. He's our fastest driver this weekend. We got Sean Saputra, and then Tommy Love, his brothers of the owner. And
All right, guys.
everybody killed it
That
this
was a
weekend.
good
Yeah.
race this weekend. You guys had it.
You had some bad luck, but yeah.
It's endurance racing. It happens.
It's one of those 7-hour, 45-minute races.
Yeah, those are the best ones. Let me tell you about those. All right, guys. Good race weekend.
Cheers. Thanks, Bill.
Kevin, here. Hey. I want to interview you. Talk about this car. You were driving.
Talk about this car.
Hey, Kevin. Open throttle. 64. You guys did pretty well. 5th place.
Yeah.
It's a pretty tough track out there.
Boy, what a fantastic track. Can't say enough about it. The facilities are fantastic here. We came from Atlanta. It's been a bucket list since we saw it was open. And boy, I think 5 seconds picked up since Friday test. So it's one you need to sleep on. Lots of hidden little tricks on this track. It's fantastic.
So who were drivers this weekend?
Myself, I think they're all loading up. So
That's all right. We'll get it.
But, yeah.
All right, guys. Good race and 5th place overall.
Awesome. Cheers. Thanks.
Down here with Utter Chaos and their Dodge Neon, Chrysler Neon. What is it?
It's a Dodge Neon.
Or not a Plymouth?
Yeah, Dodge Neon.
Pretty good out there. We haven't seen a Dodge up here in quite a while.
Yeah, we had a tough day, but we'll take it. The team worked really hard on it, and we lost transmission yesterday, so we put an unknown one in it, and it ran all day today, so we're pretty pleased with that.
And B-Class winner. Who were your drivers this weekend?
Scott, who's a first-time Champ Car racer, never raced before with us, so had a lot of fun. And my buddy Reiner over there, who's looking underneath the hood of the Mustang.
Wait a second. He's got a Chump Car patch on his suit.
I think it's
It's
race
a
suit rental. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but we had a lot of fun. We had even fixing the car, we had fun. So we had a lot of good hospitality. It's a great track. We've never been here before, but it was a lot of fun.
Cool. All right, guys. Congratulations, B-Class winner here at the Ozarks.
Thank you very much.